Hey guys, so this is kind of impromptu, but I realized that I had been trying to post on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and it's Monday, and the video that I had scheduled for today is this one, so I need to get it recorded and get it to you. So I'm just sitting outside while the kids play. But today I wanted to talk about goals for the upcoming school year for two reasons. One, to encourage you guys who are new to homeschooling that you don't need to get it all done in 1 year. And then two, obviously, just to keep myself accountable and to have a video for myself to reflect upon as the year goes by. So the first year or two that we homeschooled, I just tried to do everything. And I think that's the way that the majority of us start homeschool. You know, you try to get it all right the very first time. And a lot of times people who are just trying out homeschool and just giving themselves a year, that first year is really hard. So I always say give yourself 2 years, because the first year you're going to realize you can't do it, and the second year you're going to realize how to kind of work it around to make it work for your family instead of just trying to force it to look like what you think it should look like. Anyway, so by our third year, and by the way, I count preschool as years that we homeschooled, so this would be our 5th year coming up, or even, I don't know. But anyway, a couple of years ago, I decided to just focus on one thing and do that one thing well for the whole year. And so a couple of years ago, I named that year our Pajama Year. And I just said, this year I'm going to learn how to stay in my pajamas. I'm going to learn how to sit on the floor with my kids, and I'm going to learn how to read and just play with them and not be so hyper-focused on going places and getting things done. And for me, I'm very structured. I have a very structured personality. Wake up, take a shower, get dressed, be ready for the day. And a lot of times that would just drive us, but it would drive us in the wrong direction. And so a couple of years ago, I said enough is enough. I pulled us out of I said enough is enough. I pulled us out of our outside activities, and I let it roll. We stayed in pajamas. We kept it comfortable, and we learned and grew so much that year. So then last year, I called that our library year, and same thing. I just focused on making sure that if we did nothing else, we got to the library and we read aloud more, and our kids just dove in and enjoyed books more. And we did that thing well. And it happened to be a year that I was pregnant, and so it really worked out, because a lot of times that really was all we did, was go to the library and read books. And so I'm saying all this to say that we have the opportunity as homeschoolers that we don't need to get everything done in one calendar year, because we do not graduate our kids and move them on to somebody else next year. We have them. We get to keep them. So rather than focusing and stressing on getting so much done every year, we have the opportunity to just grow in these areas through these foundation years. And so a couple years ago, like I said, was our Pajama Year. Last year was our library year. This upcoming year is our nature year. I have been so inspired to really dive in with the Charlotte Mason method and really do better when it comes to nature study. It's something that I've always been interested in, but I had no idea how to apply. Reading Pocketful of Pine Cones has helped me so much, and I've spent this summer kind of prepping my heart to see the beauty in nature so that I can help the kids this upcoming school year. So that's what we're going to be focusing a lot on this year. Not a lot of our time, but a lot of my mental effort is going to go toward nature study, and that's just going to be the thing that I try to make sure that if we've done nothing else, we've gotten outside this year. And the nice thing is, because of the last 2 years of really working things out, I've learned how to just relax with them, and I've learned how to read and make the library a part of our family culture. And so those things are already set in stone. And so this upcoming school year, doing the nature study means that we'll just have one more thing that matters to me, and that will carry through in our homeschool tradition in our house. So if you are looking ahead at your homeschool year and you could only pick one thing to do well, what would that thing be? Leave it below in the comments. Maybe it will inspire some newer homeschoolers, or maybe it will inspire you. So go ahead and peek through the comments, and I can't wait to see what you guys are looking forward to this school year. Bye!